And one of the areas here at Jacobs Field, which has seen so many fans filing through the turnstile here year after year after year, and the first pitch is a strike to Trot Nixon.
In fact, from 1995 through early 2000, 455 straight sellouts here. That ended in April of 2001.
And there's the sign commemorating that. It is an intimate ballpark and a very nice facility. Indians during the regular season had a great home record as Nixon fouls it back and out of play. For Cleveland, they were the second best team at home, second best to the Angels, a game better at 51-29. The Liberty Mutual in-game box score for the Indians. Sizemore hitless tonight. Cabrera has a hit. The big swing is by Lofton, the number 7 hitter, a 2-run shot with 2 out in the second. It's the only scoring of the evening. The 1-2 to Nixon, 2-2.
Talking to Eric Wedge before the game, he said he will use late inning defense if the Indians have a late lead. Putting Gutierrez out there in place of Trot Nixon. This may be Trot's last at bat of the night.
2-2 pitch. Fooled him. Pulled the string, and Nixon becomes the 6th strikeout victim for Matsuzaka.
Yeah, Joe, over the past several weeks, there has been a sea change in Major League front offices with several longtime general managers departing. The latest will be Bill Stoneman of the Angels, who will announce tomorrow that he is stepping aside and will become a consultant with the club. Stoneman joins Terry Ryan, who resigned from the Twins, John Sherholtz, who became club president with the Braves, and Walt Jocketty, who left the Cardinals. His replacement is expected to come from within, could be assistant general manager Ken Forsch.
All right, Kenny, thank you. And we can keep you active down there, because it seems like when there's a spot open these days, this very place, the Cleveland Indians, is where so many teams are coming and calling on a lot of the front office personnel. This is a hot spot.
The Pirates hired Neil Huntington as their new general manager. He previously was a special assistant to Mark Shapiro. And the hottest GM candidate in the game right now might be the Indians' assistant GM, Chris Antonetti. He has turned down possibilities to interview with several clubs, the Diamondbacks, the Pirates, the Reds, the Astros. The Cardinals are interested in talking to him about their GM opening, but it could be that they keep their interim, John Mozeliak. Antonetti has not revealed whether he is interested in the job.
All right, Ken, thank you. And this one misses down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Casey Blake. There's Mark Shapiro, who has a great staff around him. And the field manager here with the Indians is Eric Wedge. This is a very classy organization everywhere you look.
You bet.
2-2 pitch. Full count. It's Casey Blake now with Grady Sizemore on deck. 1 out, nobody on after the strikeout of Nixon. And I'll say it again, Matsuzaka has pitched well. The first pitch fastball to Lofton that he hit out. He hasn't made many mistakes. Still a full count on Blake, who is 2 for 10 in this series.
Notice the second time through the order, Matsuzaka and Varitek going to more breaking balls, particularly to the right-handed batters. We talked about Dice K's fastball early in the game, and it was good, but he has resorted more to sliders here lately.
Line drive is a base hit over the head of Mike Lowell. Manny Ramirez gets to it. And Blake has a 1-out single. And there they are.
That is great.
That one in the dirt. Blake was on his toes and down to second with good base running.
You have to move initially, as Blake did, and that ball was in the dirt. He saw it come up in the air. He took off immediately, and Varitek did not have a play. Ball actually going over the helmet of Grady Sizemore. Good base running by Casey Blake. Very alert.
So he's in scoring position with one out for Sizemore, who's 0 for 2 tonight. You heard his hitting coach, Derek Shelton, talk about what he meant to the Indians in game number 2 with his 3 for 5 performance, the home run. The 1-0. That's a foul ball, and it will get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two postseason home runs for Grady Sizemore. The one in game 2, and then the home run that set the tone leading off game 4 of the division series at Yankee Stadium against Chien-Ming Wong. Two and 1.
John Adams on the drums.
The 2-1. 3-1. Pulled the string on Sizemore on 3-1. It's a full count.
We talked about the gyro ball last inning. That was it. See that little tailing motion going down, and that's that release, that inverted elbow, turning the doorknob to the left.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Sizemore. Second walk of the night handed out by Daisuke, and the inning now belongs to Asdrubal Cabrera. 91 pitches on the night for Matsuzaka. A hit, a walk here in the 5th inning, and Cabrera trying to make Daisuke pay for it. Asdrubal singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Strike 1.
It's always a tough play for a guy like Mike Lowell, who has a runner on at second base, but he's got to play in for the bunt. And right before that pitch was made, he was looking at Casey Blake. First, you can't play too far in, because if you do, there you could see Mike looking at the runner at second base. And now to the hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Play too far in, and that runner at second base, if he's a good base runner, he goes to third behind you.
All those pitches piled up to more innings earlier in the year for Matsuzaka. Struggle down the stretch for the Red Sox. Missing just inside here to Cabrera. 2-1. Blake the lead runner at second. Sizemore on at first. Pretty good speed on with Hafner on deck, and Varitek wants to get things straight with Matsuzaka.
And give Mike Timlin more time to warm up. Timlin, a ground ball pitcher, not necessarily is Matsuzaka. So I think Terry Francona, if Cabrera gets on, you could see Timlin come in the game.
Four hits, 2 runs. Matsuzaka's walked 2, one of them in this inning, but he has racked up 6 strikeouts. Two and 2. All those strikeouts will cause a pitch count to jump up. Matsuzaka in that first start against the Angels in the division series struck out only 3. Still needed 97 pitches to get through 4 2/3. Up the middle, base hit off the bat of Asdrubal Cabrera. In to score is Casey Blake. It's 3-0 Cleveland. And face Travis Hafner. Strike 1 on a rare wide strike. And Hafner didn't like it at all.
Yeah, you could read Hafner's lips saying that ball was not a strike. He thought it was outside, and it appeared to be.
Ground ball to Pedroia. He'll step, throw, safe, and another run scores. 4-0. It's an RBI force out off the bat of Travis Hafner, and now the batter is Victor Martinez. It's a small. Let's listen. I think the video is evidence enough that Hafner was safe.
Right.
It's a small point, but here's how clued in and on top of his game Terry Francona is. He told his first baseman Euclid to play behind the runner on his way back to the dugout after that argument. He knew who was coming up, and it's Victor Martinez who is in the hole 0-2. Three hits, 10 at bats. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's grounded out, struck out. Two runs in the inning. RBIs by Cabrera and Hafner. And an 0-2 count on Victor Martinez. Just sticking the bat out and getting a base hit into left. What a piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Well, we talked to John Farrell, the pitching coach for the Red Sox, and he said that his bullpen is rested and ready to go. And here they are again, taking over in the 5th inning. This time it's Mike Timlin getting the call with 2 on, 2 out, 2 runs home, and the Red Sox down 4-0. Ryan Garko will be the hitter.
Mike Timlin with that hard, heavy sinker. He'll throw the slider occasionally, but for the most part, he stays with that sinker. Really doesn't need much more. Sometimes one pitch serves as several pitches because it's so alive and so electric.
Joel Skinner, the third base coach, reminding the base runners they're 2 out. And it's Garko who's 1 for 2. Ball 1 from Timlin. Garco scored on the home run by Lofton in the second. Garco with a .500 average with 2 out this postseason, including his 1 home run. That's up and in, 2-0. Matsuzaka 4 2/3 inning against the Angels in game 2 of the division series. 4 2/3 here tonight. 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Strike 1.
But you hate to have a check swing, 2-0 or 3-1. You can understand a swing like this, 0-2 or 1-2, with 2 strikes on you. Garco goes too far.
Look at tailing action on that fastball from Timlin. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, you have to be much more deliberate when the count's in your favor like that.
On the outside corner, 2-2. Garco thought it was wide. It looked wide, but it's called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Timlin trying to end this rally right here. Full count, and the runners will go.
Three, 2 and 2 out. A big play with a slow runner on at second base. Gives Travis Hafner an extra 3 or 4 feet in case Garco singles.
Runners go. Garco rips it foul. Not much speed on the bases for the Indians, so they are helped with this 3-2 count to give them a head start. Hafner from second and Victor Martinez from first. Garco strikes out on a good Mike Timlin slider, and the inning is over. We go into the 6th inning. Top of the order coming up for the Red Sox. RBI hits by Cabrera and Hafner on the force out. 4-0 Cleveland after 5.